and this is how lies are started. I never said I got paid $10,000 for that. That's a lie. Then you said that I said I'm a crisis actor, bro. I never said that. I gave a comparison. Now, that right there, I didn't know cats was going to take that and be like, oh, he said this, he said. No, what I did was I compared the two. Like, you know what I'm saying? But this is what they said, and then this is what was said. So there's no mincing or mixing of words. Let's go.
Yeah, no, it's a clip because it was on No Jumper. And, yeah, when Adam called him on speaker, and we was questioning him about it, and he said he was a crisis actor.
Yeah.
He got paid $10,000 or something.
Everything go out paperwork, right? Yeah or nay?
Yeah.
Everything what?
You can Google that paperwork. Nobody was even there. This was a disagreement between two people. I got paid to say that. That's what crisis acting looks like.
That's what crisis acting looks like. That's a comparison. I didn't know that people was too slow to know that if you gave a comparison, that it's just a comparison. Was Ceddy Nash ever a crisis actor? Hell nah. But I'm thinking like, all right, bro, listen, we just going to play it this way. Are there people who are paid to spread news and all this stuff and everything like that and pop up places or certain places and then paint an illustration? Hell yeah. If you didn't know that, then that's perfectly fine. Is the news dude my homie? Still. Like I said, that's my homie. But I have made thousands of dollars off of that, 1,000,000%. Definitely. And we're just talking about off YouTube. So from now on, when y'all hear, if anybody on any interview I do and all that, because every interview I do is paid, but I'm talking about in person. When Adam called me, Adam ain't give me no money, because y'all be like, so you saying that Adam paid you money for you to call back? I know some of y'all gonna do that, but no, bro. No. Any interview in which I'm in person, they have the freedom to ask about any single thing about anything. So, with that being said, that's what that was. Now, all the other stuff and everything like that, as I told Buddy before, and I'm not about to sit up here and disrespect dude and everybody over there. I'm not finna do it because, quite frankly, I don't care. Whatever rumors is in people's names, all that crap and everything, I personally don't give a damn. Over here is pure elevation. So, to stoop down to that level and punch down, hell nah. This is why it's on my third channel with 10,400 people in it. But either way it goes, I seen it, and I'm like, bruh, if y'all gonna keep lying on me, at least make it good. Now, should I have used the comparison? No, I didn't know that people wouldn't have picked up on exactly what I said, because there's gonna be people in there like, bro, but you said basically that was crisis acting. Yeah, that's the comparison. So, hey, y'all take it the wrong way and try to paint it any other way. I can't change made up minds. It is what it is. But basically, the Munchie B. Listen, I swear this be the part where I just kind of laugh at certain situations. Whenever chaos happens, controversy happens, everything basically gets its clarity. So there's a person who's running around with fake paperwork on my name. I can literally post the real paperwork, but I want to see who really ain't messing with me. Because like I always say, chaos creates clarity. So it's cool. I done seen all the other podcasters and stuff like that who've been in the game much longer than me. And do they have a hint of jealousy? Hell if I know. I can only speculate. Are they trying to make content and saying Ceddy Nash is content, blah, blah, blah? Cool. But I just find it interesting how it's now y'all want to speak on Ceddy Nash's name. And then, oh, well, Ceddy Nash, you from Sac, you from Sac, you from Sac. I thought when you get put on an LA gang, that's where you from. I mean, ain't that what the older cats and cats of the youth always been saying? Y'all want to see somebody that's a reputable, what he got to say about this situation?
Really got courted on my Pyru, which a lot of people know. So that now you from LA now. So came and got put on. Like if somebody came from New York and came to Compton and got put on my hood, you from the set now. You know what I mean, because once you dedicate yourself to something, that's where you from. I don't care where you came from.
So Tookie is from Shreveport, came out in his teens. Ceddy Nash came out in his teens. T. Rogers is from Chicago, came out in his teens. Now, granted, my teens is older. Not going to hold back on that. But you don't hear and see nobody from where I'm from saying Ceddy Nash ain't this and ain't that. And let me help out all the people who don't understand. I pulled right back up the same day, couple days straight. So all that internet stuff, y'all can miss me with that. Me and mine is good. Ain't nobody from my section ever did me like they did a couple of these cats. And I'm not throwing no shade or anything like that, because when it comes to rules of the streets are rules of the streets. And as I told y'all before, I don't care what dudes say. He can say a million things. I'm not going to stoop low to rehash and throw trash on his name, because Wack and 600 are already doing that. So I don't know what's true, and I don't have any proof of anything is true. And to be fair, even if it did happen, I don't give a damn. I'm being fair. Like, I don't care. I'm not a jail nigga. I'm not a penitentiary nigga. I'm a street nigga. I've been on these streets, which is way harder. It's easier to go to jail and go to prison. Y'all ain't got nothing to do. Where I'm at and where I'm from and all that and everything like that, bro, hey, it is what it is. But I wish y'all high success on y'all channel. You know what I mean? And that's not no shade or anything like that, but y'all just basically lied. Nigga, I never said I was paid no $10,000. I don't even know where that came from, but it is what it is, and I'm only responding so that y'all can have something else to talk about. You know what I mean? So it just is what it is on that part. Do I necessarily care? No. But I figure, you know what? Let me turn my Clips channel back up, because the Ceddy Nash channel, the main channel, that's going up. My Reloaded channel, we already did 500,000 views this month, so we already crushing that already. So if I was y'all, I would kind of just, you know what I mean, sit back and take notes. Now, y'all want me to pop up on y'all platforms and everything like that, just pay the fee and I'm going to pop up and I'm going to turn y'all up. But as far as the podcast and lying on me and everything like that, that ain't even necessary. Like I told cuz, we go off of paperwork. That's what that is. So if you're not going to do it that way, then that's fine. That's fine. I know you have certain ailments and everything like that, but Buddy could have looked up that paperwork. And this is why, for the longest, for all these years, y'all never see me rock with any of these platforms. And I'm not saying I was even invited, because they can turn around and be like, we never reached out to you. We never even wanted to do anything with you. That's perfectly fine. But over here, bro, we clocking. We clocking real chicken, real chili. Views is up. All this quote-unquote controversy that people want to pretend to have. Listen, man. Every time I'm in LA, I'm pushing something 6 figures. I'm in the hood. I'm in the section. So maybe it's a hint of jealousy because cats can't do it like I do it. And I'm not talking about those two in particular. Not the owner of the YouTube channel, but maybe other buddy. Maybe he got some type of, you know what I'm saying, some type of jealousy. Especially because you hung out with that other dude who just X'd himself completely out. I never popped up on his damn channel. If that's what, I don't know if he calls it a channel. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? But to all you cats that's reacted, who was fake cool and all that, I never trusted y'all. That's why I never popped up on y'all YouTube channels and YouTube spaces and all this stuff and everything like that, because I never trusted y'all. I always thought to myself, why ain't nobody did certain things and everything like that? It's all this fake cool stuff, and then when fake stuff come out about my name, then so be it. Because you ain't going to find nobody in Sacramento that will co-sign any of this. You only going to find like one bum-ass loser, but he can't even go back to up over there. One thing about Ceddy Nash in Sacramento, I'm good everywhere in there. And my name been ringing bells since 9. You hear what I'm saying? So anybody that's outside of that and be, oh, well, you came to LA and did. Well, how the hell you think the gang spread up there in Northern California anyways? I'm overly thugging when it need be, but I ain't trying to get on the internet and prove myself to nobody. So if y'all want to take this and be like, oh, F Ceddy Nash and blah, 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 and all this and everything, bro, that's cool. That's cool. Well, I'm sitting at is some fat. I'm pushing nothing but nice things. And that's not to brag, because people, well, you're bragging. That means you're lame because you're bragging on this. Yeah, I get all that. But what I'm saying is my mind is elevated past the dumb shit and bullshit. You niggas have no choice but to be exactly where you at. And to that other dude, let me help you out. You might want to retire on this, bro. Like, I'm being fair. Like, you done did videos that got like 100 views, 200 views, 300 views and all that. I'm sorry. You've been at this for, what, 8 years, 10 years? if I go back and look, it's probably been 15 years you've been doing content on YouTube, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Everybody that you around then already left you. And I'm gonna be fair. There's some smut on your name that your people said. that honestly, I would have got smoked over. But, you know, ain't nobody over there rocking with you anyway, so I don't really care. It is what it is. All your homies, they cool with me. They ain't got nothing to say about Ceddy Nash. They actually rock with Ceddy Nash, bro. But you? All right. You probably gonna react to this and yeah. I don't want no static with you, bro, because I never trusted you. I always thought you was a snake personally, but I could never prove it. And given the opportunity, you proved exactly what I always thought. And you can lie and say certain shit, and I don't release text messages or anything like that. So yeah, I always kept it cordial with you, but I never trusted you. But hey, we back at it. Clips. What's really hood when I'm through the hood? Nothing be said, we got it overstood. The team fed, yeah, it's really good. Put that on everything, bro, you're never good. What's really hood when I'm through the hood? Nothing be said, we got it overstood.